Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Stafford's Lions going up against Rodgers' Packers. In December, it might be a different story, but it's a beautiful afternoon for football in Green Bay. That's where we'll find our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL, there's a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And you know, Charles, as Larry pointed out in the open, got a couple of great quarterbacks set to square off here this afternoon. That ball's probably going to be flying all over the place, isn't it?
Oh, without a doubt. And the game has never been more quarterback-centric than it is now. And both of these teams have top-flight signal callers.
It took a Rodgers to Rodgers Hail Mary to win last year. What's in store here as the Packers and Lions get underway? This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And under center, of course, it'll be number 12, Aaron Rodgers leading the Packers. And Rodgers hasn't had a whole lot of action so far in the preseason.
And the Packers are extremely smart about that. He doesn't need a whole lot of action. He's Aaron Rodgers, always an MVP candidate. The guys behind him, let them get the work. Brett Hundley when he gets healthy, and Joe Callahan from Wesley.
First carry now. This is Lacy. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So Eddie Lacy getting the carry there. Charles, he got 9 carries on the first drive for 45 yards and a touchdown in their second preseason game.
I think they're pleased by what they've seen from him in the 2016 preseason. They want the Eddie Lacy they saw in 2014, the Eddie Lacy that went to the Pro Bowl. They want him to be their lead back and eat carries.
And you know he wants that.
No doubt about it.
Again, it's Lacy. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. And a wide receiver to watch in this offense, certainly Jordy Nelson.
And most defenses watch him run past them. Jordy Nelson can run every route in the route tree and take it to the house.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he finds Cook. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Yeah.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Single, slop. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Check 319.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. We've got a 3rd and 11.
Single. 44's getting the ball, right? 18.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got time. Look at the time. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
So on 4th down, the call's out for Tim Mastay to punt it away. Back deep is the former Seahawk, Golden Tate. Oh, heavy Lion pressure here, and they block it. Now this is picked up inside the 30. Special teams putting a mark on this game early. Opening drive, block punt.
And for one team, it's a good mark, and for the other, not so good. And this is why special teams coaches are like designated hitters to me. They don't get very many opportunities. They need to maximize when it comes their way. And as we just said, one of them did.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. That one intended for Anquan Bolden. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
That'll give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on 1st down.
And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good game. Charles, Detroit, they obviously had some needs at wide receiver. Signing Bolden in July could be a huge boost.
Going along with signing Marvin Jones in the offseason, Andre Roberts. But I think that Anquan Bolden looked at the situation and said, the Lions throw it a lot, they spread it around, and his veteran presence can really help those young receivers.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Stafford on 3rd down. And Tate's got it. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Throwing again at Stafford. That's caught at the 3. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. To the air again, Stafford. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Getting his feet down. Would you say dotting the I? I can cross the T as well. That was excellent footwork to get in bounds and make a great catch.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And Ebron's got it. Touchdown, Lions. Eric Ebron, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Lions have taken the lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He completes it to Jordy Nelson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Green Bay first. Rodgers now on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
False start, offense. Still 1st down.
So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout.
Trips over here. Trips over here. 319.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Surveying the field. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And again, it's Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
When you're playing a quarterback with...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Crosby puts it through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. The return man here, T.J. Jones. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. Both the Packers and the Lions are having some issues finding a way into the end zone. They'll both look to improve their play on offense and pick up some touchdowns in the second half. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. Third down from inside the 10. Broken coverage here on the pass play, and it leads to a touchdown. That takes the lead up to 7. Packers lined up at the 48. Here we get a quick pass and completion, and he'll be tackled at the 26-yard line. Packers would later kick the field goal. So that'll do it from here in Orlando. Let's get you back up to Green Bay as we rejoin Brandon and Charles at Lambeau Field.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Stafford now to throw. And the reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Simple slant route and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
The first run for the backup, Abdullah. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Now the Notre Dame man. This is Theo Riddick. And he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the second half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
From the 50, Stafford. Deep drop. And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. A second down run for Abdullah. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. They'll run it now out of the gun. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions defense now back onto the field. And a big reason they've got the lead here in the second half, they have been swarming to the football and laying some big hits.
Yes, this is not the woodwinds or the string section at all in the band, is it? Straight percussion, and you can feel the thumps all the way up here. Doing a great job putting themselves in the right spot to make those types of plays.
We got a chance to see some of those thumps. They'll look to throw. A dump off to Lacy. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll give the Packers a first down. And they're going to speed things up here. He'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And that is incomplete here. Eddie Lacy, the one he was trying to get it to. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn and run. A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
Second down following the incompletion. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Back to throw. Finding time. Great protection. And his throw is incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. So a second down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. He's back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter, got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. He's got time. All kinds of time. Now a desperation throw. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big-time play there on 4th and 10. 58 yards. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back to throw. Surveying the field. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Well, a rule of thumb is that when you have an empty backfield, you don't keep anyone in to help protect, you've got to get rid of the ball pretty quickly. That clock has to be fast. In this case, he held on to it for a long time and paid the price.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. Stop right there.
To throw is Rodgers. Out to the flat for Lacy. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Rodgers going to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Now, they've got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on 3rd down after having such a long drive going.
Hey, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down, and the Lions will take over. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you, because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we're going to get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough. And tough starting field position here. They'll come out in the pistol. And they begin the drive with Abdullah. Stays on his feet. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll be first down, Lions.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you have a missed tackle, but if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed, plenty of open field to get after that.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Stafford down to a knee, and with it, he's going to ensure his guys a victory. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.